Shadow shapes, seeing the light and dark of it. Today, we are talking about chiaroscuro, a technique in art that is characterized by strong contrast between light and dark, usually bold contrast. Literally, it means clear and obscure or hidden. It deals with dramatic lights and darks. Check out the image. You'll see the dramatic light and dark, and the contrast between the two gives this appearance of form. By correctly drawing the shapes of the shadows, you create the appearance of the form of the object, giving it a 3D appearance, which is short for three-dimensional. Notice how the artist carefully observed the shadow shapes that created the face of Ben Franklin. Has the light coming down from the right-hand side and the shadows on the opposite side, and by observing the shapes, it makes him look like he has the appearance of a three-dimensional figure. When you work with chiaroscuro, you're using the lights and the darks to create this form. So you'll notice behind the brightest spot of the hand where the light is shining, there is a dark background, which causes the bright area to pop out. Then you have the dark shadows of the hand and then the light background, which causes the contrast between those two and makes this also appear to pop out and create a three-dimensional form. You can use this to help promote the illusion that your art has three dimensions, even if it is on a two-dimensional surface, such as a piece of paper. Here are some examples of photos that make good studies in chiaroscuro. For our upcoming project, you need to find 3 photos. You can find an animal, a figure, a thing, but what you're doing is you're either going to take or find a photo that has good contrast to lights and darks. Here are some ideas. Notice how there's extreme dark and then a really bright white area. And what's happening is that contrast, those forms are created by the shadows and how the shadow breaks over from the dark to the light. So you're looking for photos of images that represent that light and dark. Either you can take the photos or you can pull them from a copyright-free website, which I have plenty of to choose from. You can have a photo already on your phone that you might like to use. To practice, we're going to draw shadow shapes. So on the worksheet on Classroom, you'll see 8 different images. Your goal is to transfer the image from the worksheet onto either your sketchbook or the additional worksheet that has 4 squares. So you'll do 4 different images. It's easiest to divide up the image first into 4 boxes. Then go into a space on the worksheet or draw a rectangle on your paper and divide that into 4 boxes. Divide that up into 4 sections, and what you'll do is you'll look at each different section and you'll see the negative space and where you might need to place the line. So take it box by box and begin to transfer the image. Using the grid will help you draw, and this will be good practice for the upcoming project. When you're done, you will paint in the space.